This may be the best way to find out what you're thinking. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad number A67 to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story, because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. And this message is dedicated to Noah Shirey on his birthday. Here's the upgrade. Even if you start with listing one thing you feel deep appreciation for, or one sentence, creating a habit of journaling in the morning provides clarity of thought that no other practice can. Here's the story. Anne Frank was a Jewish girl born in 1929 in Germany, whose family fled to Amsterdam when she was 4 to escape Nazi persecution. She received a diary when she was 13 as a birthday gift. It's become one of the most famous journals in the world. It has sold over 30 million copies in more than 70 languages. She began documenting her thoughts, dreams, and daily life. Soon after she began journaling, her family went into hiding in a secret annex behind her father's Otto's business, where they remained for over 2 years, facing isolation, fear, food shortages, and interpersonal tensions. Anne's entries capture her maturation, reflections on humanity, and optimism despite the horrors. She wrote, quote, "I can shake off everything as I write. My sorrows disappear and my courage is reborn," end quote. In August 1944, they were betrayed, arrested by the Gestapo, and deported to concentration camps. Anne and her sister Margot died of typhus in Bergen-Belsen in early 1945, just weeks before liberation. Otto, the sole survivor, returned to find the diary. The diary was first published in Dutch in 1947. As I said, it sold more than 30 million copies in more than 70 languages, becoming a seminal Holocaust memoir. Its impact includes inspiring a Pulitzer Prize-winning play in 1955 and Oscar-winning film in 1959. As we've been highlighting Hal Elrod's 6 practices in his morning routine from his book, The Miracle Morning, scribing or journaling is the last practice and the letter S in his SAVERS acronym. Hal says, quote, "When you put pen to paper, you're forced to be coherent, to qualify your thoughts and discern those that are most important to articulate. That's one of the benefits, is you're focusing your thoughts and qualifying them in a way that's worthy of putting them in writing. You're basically improving your quality of thinking," end quote. The 6 practices of the Miracle Morning are totally customizable. You can spend as much time or as little as 30 seconds on each. If you start with writing one thing you're grateful for, it can make an impact. The better story to tell yourself is, I start my day by getting clarity in my mind by writing what I'm thinking. If journaling or scribing, to fit the SAVERS acronym, isn't part of your morning routine, I encourage you to try it. Start small. Get a Post-it note and write one sentence. Put it on your bathroom mirror for a week and see the record accumulate. The act of writing forces abstract thoughts into concrete form, often leading to breakthroughs. Research supports these sentiments, showing that journaling can rewire the brain for better emotional regulation and cognitive clarity. Joan Didion wrote, quote, "I write entirely to find out what I'm thinking, what I'm looking at, what I see, and what it means, what I want and what I fear," end quote. William Makepeace Thackeray said, "There are 1,000 thoughts lying within a man that he does not know until he takes up the pen to write." Flannery O'Connor said, "I write because I don't know what I think until I read what I say." Oprah Winfrey said, "Keeping a journaling will absolutely change your life in ways you've never imagined." Cecil Day Lewis wrote, quote, "We do not write in order to be understood. We write in order to understand," end quote. Tell me a story, the power of journaling, to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. Will you send this to someone you think would benefit from the story right now? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.